Hey everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to make an active simulation. So he's basically half a ragdoll. He's affected if I poke him, if I just slap him, it's affected by it. His animations are kind of wobbly. So today we're gonna make that. So let's do it. So click on the folder right here. That will send you right to your skeleton, and double click it and click on the physics asset right here. The reason I'm doing this is because sometimes you have multiple physics assets. So I'll go 2, and if you pick the wrong one, then nothing's going to happen. Make sure it's the right one, so just click that button. So on your screen you might see really chunky bones, kind of muscles, and sometimes you have to delete some of them. Make sure you don't delete the shoulders, the spine right here, and the spine and the hips, especially the hips. None of them are touching, only these two. And if you click on simulate, it should be having something like this, right? Right now it's like not falling to the ground because my hips are actually, let me do it. If I do it on simulated, so it should be having something like this, so it just flops to the ground. If he doesn't, that means either multiple bones are colliding with each other. So for example, these two, maybe you have all gray or maybe all purple, maybe you have something like this. And what you need to do is, if you see both of them colliding, it's fine, just take them together, go on disable collision. So now they are basically ignoring each other. This one's, the red one especially, make sure you rotate them. Well, you can see your own rotation, so your neck goes up and down, your shoulders go down and up. You can do something like this even. For the spine, I put up here, the red one. The green one, I'm not really sure what it does. The wrist, just like that. The elbow is outwards. Depends on your own mesh, to be honest, but it should be looking something like this, right? Okay, so after you've done everything, this is the easy part. So click on current profile and click new, and I'm just gonna you can click rename, and I'm just gonna call it, I don't know, tutorial, right? After you go tutorial right here, click on all of your bones and click on this assign button. You should be seeing something like this: orientation strength 0, everything is 0 for everything. I usually put everything into 1000. Depends on your own character. Maybe you have make some parts wobbly, like this one. Maybe the spine is a bit wobbly, maybe the legs, I'm not sure. Even the arms, if they're really long arms and they are kind of dragging down on the floor. So it's really customizable. But if you click simulate, this is what it's gonna be, right? However, when you click preview animation, it's gonna be something like this, which the head will be really wobbly. So how to fix this? So click on the actual head and click this local simulation off, and then put position strength to 1000, right? So now if you click simulate again, it actually stays in place while everything is wobbling. Well, you're halfway already, so stop simulating. I already put everything to 1000. You can customize however you like. So after you've done everything, right, go to your enemy blueprint. So once you're here, go to the event begin play and just drag this down, or maybe on the sequence, add pin, and just drag it down. And you want to look for, before that, go click on add and add physical animation, right? And on this one I like to put 0.4. You can experiment with this, so just drag this down and set skeleton mesh component, right? Physical animation. In the actual component, drag your mesh into this one. So from here, drag it and do apply physical animation profile below. And from here, this is different from everyone, but I use Mixamo, and from the body name you have to get something from not the hips. By the way, the hips should be kinetic. If you didn't do so, this should be kinetic, and everything should be simulated. So don't do on the hips. Maybe the spine, something around there. Maybe spine 1 is fine. I'll do spine, but something that is after the hips, right? So I'll do the spine, right? So body name, spine. Don't be really make sure you spell it correctly. So profile below, for example, I put tutorial, so for me it should be tut, and this should be it. I just put C and do physics, and from here it should work. Should be all wobbly and actually reacts to your own things and then dies after you hit him many times, right? So probably when they die, they will be like floating in the sky, and it's because the hips are still kinetic, but obviously I fixed it so it won't show this. And in order to actually put this guy fully on physics, and sometimes when you kill him, the animation is still playing of him idle. If you want to fix that, go on death. I did on my health, once they reach 0, I put the attack sphere on no collision capsule component into on pawn, and I put just write custom event, but not right now, and then I put on death. You shouldn't be having this. Go over here somewhere and write custom event, and with this you can call it on death, right? And I'll just lay it out for you. So should be disable component, card movement, and set animation mode to stop animations. Everything that is necessary is on stop the animation, and set physics on simulate. I don't think you need this. Everything here I don't think it's necessary, but set all bodies below simulate physics. I think you need this. So bone name to hips, so the hips won't will be simulating and no longer kinetic. So you should be having something like this. It should work. So once you compile it, be alright. You should be having your own character actually. So I put everything on 500, right? It'll be way wobblier, and let me see how it's gonna behave. You see, so it's the animation is not even playing that well. So yeah, I think this is how you simulate your own custom. Hopefully you find this helpful. Like and subscribe or something like that, and see ya.